Happy Saturday! Hi, it's Janice Montalvo with Living in Lenawee Realty and our new adopted Mr. Ripley, a 2 to 3 year old Australian Shepherd. And we're here today on Saturday at Red Mill Pet Supplies. So we're super excited, and Tristan's with us, and he's going to be able to answer some questions, tell you a little bit about the store. We'll tell you a little bit about our story and why we love this store. First of all, we lost our last Aussie to cancer, and I came in and they were just great about giving me suggestions on food when he was going through some stuff. So that was awesome. We love you for that. And then when we came in with Mr. Ripley, we're like, okay, what do you recommend for food? So they gave us like several samples to try, which of course he loved all of them. Thank you very much. So then I came back and they're like, what do you want? Do you need samples? I'm like, oh no, he ate all the samples. He's not fussy. He'll eat anything, I think, pretty much, including his bandana, any kind of toy. So let's talk, Tristan, like what kind of animals do you have supplies for here at Red Mill?
We have supplies for all sorts of different animals, mostly dogs and cats. We have a big dog section, we have a big cat section, but we do carry supplies for pretty much any other kind of pet you could think of. Small animals, be it mouse, rat, guinea pig, rabbit.
No rats, no mice, according to Janice.
Reptiles, amphibians, so like snakes, turtles, lizards, even tarantulas, kind of whatever you need for those. And the cool thing is if we don't carry something for your specific animal that you're looking for, we do special orders, and we're always more than happy to order whatever it is you're looking for.
I saw that on your website. You have a great website, by the way. That's one of the options that are available. So not just food, but you have treats, which I have a handful to keep them satisfied. You have toys. You have... You know what? Let's just talk. Let's talk about this beautiful weather we're having in Michigan. So, of course, we've had some freezing rain. We've had 6 inches of snow. We're constantly reminding people, just like your kids, don't leave them in your car. Don't leave them outside if you can't stay outside. What are some things that you recommend for animals that are going in and out during this season?
There's a lot of things you can do for animals, especially in this season with all the snow and the ice and the cold weather. A lot of our dogs, they really aren't equipped for it. And some dogs are. If you got a husky, obviously it's a little bit less of a concern.
He likes the cold, yeah.
Yeah, he likes the cold. That being said, if you got like a short-haired dog or a dog that had to go through some sort of surgery and you had to shave their fur a little, we do carry coats and sweaters for dogs. That's a great way to keep your dog warm, keep them dry. Make sure that they're staying nice and cozy in the colder weather. We do also carry your dog booties, which are really big this time of year with all the salt. The ice on the ground can be really rough on a dog's paw. So what those booties do
Are there different sizes of dog or paws socks?
Yeah, there are.
Okay.
We have some, and they're right there. We have some that are like that small, and then we have some that are like that big.
Okay.
We should have one that'll fit any size dog. We do carry some other stuff that can go on the feet too. There's like a wax that like Eskimos use that'll help protect the pads. And then we do also carry your Pet Safe dog salt, which is always a great idea too, because then if your dog decides to lick it, because dogs love to lick things they shouldn't,
yeah, everything.
You don't have to worry about it being super toxic to them or messing with them too much. So it's a great way of making sure that when you let them out to go to the bathroom or you're taking them on their walk out to the front yard, backyard, they're not going to slip and hurt themselves.
That's awesome. Yeah, and I think like if you're walking around town, like the booties or the wax on their feet, because you just don't know what kind of salt other people are using out there too.
Yeah, and the ice can be really rough too, and especially if you got an older dog, they're not quite as tough with their pads anymore. It's a great way of protecting and make sure they don't get roughed up and they don't have sore feet.
Okay, so I didn't tell you I was going to ask you this question, but what kind of animals do you have?
What kind of animals do I have?
I say animals because I bet there's more than one.
There is more than one. I do have cats.
Okay.
Quite a little bit of a handful of them. They're really cute, sweet little animals. I do have some dogs as well. So got 3 of them. There's a Poodle Malamute mix, a Saint Bernard Malamute mix, and then a German Shepherd.
Nice. So all sizes too.
All sizes, yeah. Big dogs and little cats, and I do have some fish, but that's it.
But no mice or rats, thank goodness. You didn't mention those. Yeah.
Not right now, at least.
So let's talk about what your hours are here at Red Mill.
We're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 7.
Okay.
So anytime during those hours on Monday and Friday, if you want to drop by the store, give us a call. You're always more than welcome to. Saturdays, we're open 10 to 5, so it's a little bit of a shorter day. And we are open Sundays, 11 to 3. It gives a small window. If you work all week or if you just don't get out of work in time to make it during the weekdays, you can make it on Sunday.
It does seem like your staff is really well trained. Like they understand and they're really good at making recommendations. Do you have to go through training to work here?
We do put people through some sort of training. It's nothing like super extensive. We don't send people anywhere. We do a lot of research into the products we carry, the companies that make our products, just to make sure that we can give the customers the best answer that we're capable of giving them. And if we don't know, we'll do the research and find out the answer. We teach all of our employees about the products that we carry and about the companies that make them as much as we can. And then we do also have, I myself and another employee here are both have certifications in pet food nutrition now.
Okay.
So that was cool. So we did go through a little bit of extra training for that, just to give us a little more insight into the industry, give us a little bit more of information we could use to help people find the best food for their dog.
Well, and just like realtors, I'm sure you have several pet supply salespeople who come in, and so it's always good to know the difference between them. So let's talk about where you're located.
We're open at 1111 West Chicago Boulevard. If you're not quite as familiar with the area, if you look for the McDonald's, we're right across the street from McDonald's. It's a great way to find us. You know where Jets Pizza is or Sprint is, or in the same parking lot as them. So we're right there. It's like I said, we're kind of tucked back a little, but keep an eye out for our sign. It's pretty big. It's right by the road, and again, we're right across the street from McDonald's. So
that's awesome. Okay, so we're right across the street. You can find Red Mill Pet Supplies on Facebook. You also have a website. You can call in case you have questions or concerns, and the number is
517-423-4029.
4029. So, with that being said, I think that you know what my favorite pet store seems to be right now. We're really blessed in Lenawee County to have somebody with the expertise who understands our animals, and it's pet friendly, so you can bring your dog in. I think. I always bring him in. He hasn't been kicked out yet, although he's probably get kicked out of someplace eventually. So we just want to wish you a happy Saturday. Thanks for joining us. Come by and visit Red Mill Pet Supplies for all your pet needs, from your beautiful dog to your cat to your to your rat, I guess. Anyways, and get ready for the weather. Make sure you protect your pets. Coming with you on Saturday Spotlight, this has been Janice Montalvo with Living in Lenawee Realty. Make it a great day.